All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Oh! Oh, straight right. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Single collar tie now. Big knee to the body. And now trying to take the back. And there comes the separation now.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
These guys throwing early. Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels and explode into you. And when he gets his hand blocked, you're going for a ride. This guy's a full-on mixed martial arts fighter. Big punch landed through the middle. Big inside kick.
Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
So the numbers continue to pile up. 30 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Head kick. Oh, he's hurt. Dude's hurt. Serve him up.
Making all these shots count. And he comes through with a big knee. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Volkanovski gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can round. Right on the button.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, that's right there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house with Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Straight counter, good. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a brutal kick. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC. And what a shot to the body. Is it?
He's trying to keep him in poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Wow. Oh, straight right.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
There's the kick, it's blocked.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range. That one landed clean.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. 1 minute to go.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he goes with the punch and he lands. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be a plenty from this position.
Round 2 is underway. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt him very bad.
And they separate. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Volkanovski's right torso started to bruise pretty good here. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Liver kick.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after tonight.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in his fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion.
Oh, he puncture his head. Just like that, the fight is over. division bout.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He'd appear to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes, he has all the advantages because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC. Guys can generally do everything, but this guy is a jiu-jitsu player. He wants to get the fight to the ground and start to weave his web of traps to try and find a submission. This striker needs to maintain his space. He needs to make sure he is not on the ground, avoided at all costs.
Connects with a right hand, pretty good punch that one.
Nice right punch by this young man. Big kick.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression.
Right. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing... Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Wow. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Now connects with a right. We got to fight, folks.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counter as we go forward.
He's able to slip the left there. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it. Ooh, what a punch. He's going to look for the finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, man, that's hard to watch. Another leg kick lands flush, and if you're the opponent at this point in time, you got to check something. What are you doing? You got to adjust.
You got to be doing something different because to this point, what you're doing is not working. Get close, fight chest to chest, maybe relax on the outside. Panic, don't be jumpy. Try to find comfort in knowing that you've done this. You have the reps. You know how to check kick. Just take your time. Be comfortable. Get that leg up. It's only going to take one great check to make him stop throwing those kicks. Big, powerful punch. Land. Now we get back to range. Not only will this affect his ability to stand, but he can't really set down on his punches and he won't generate the power that he normally generates because he can't really get heavy on his leg.
Takedown defense holds up. Man, has he come out aggressively to start this fight and landing at a pretty...
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes quite size. Oh, he's hurt.
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of when he's fresh.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Checks the leg kick. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Modern fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Big punch lands over the top. Hustler follows.
Try to establish that jab. Ooh, that uppercut landed for him.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Blocks the shot. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
And they separate. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, huge block! And he landed the right hand there.
Great punch landed with so much power. Big leg kick land. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
And that one certainly found the target. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's fallen in love with that strike, but when you continue to land at this type of clip, why get away from it?
Why not? Why not fall in love with a punch that can't miss? He cannot miss with this hook. He's doing a good job of setting it up, fading out a jab, and then throwing the hook around his opponent's high guard.
Oh! Now his opponent in a golden choke.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it at the time, and now he's got him hurt bad. An uppercut later.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
He's going to get himself knocked out. You got to take a moment. He's going to get knocked out if he doesn't take a break. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Close guard. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. You gotta be careful, armbar.
Armor's been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out.
Look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guard. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Man, Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Man, class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Oh, he's out! Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we are, Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and when you come to certain markets, you better bring it, right? We got Disneyland around the corner. The UFC knows when they come to town in Anaheim that they better bring the stars. They have certainly done it.
They've done that time and time again. Some of the title fights in this arena, Velasquez versus Lesnar, Cormier versus Jones, Woodley versus Maia, Cyborg winning championship, Dos Santos versus Velasquez. So many people have come to this arena as champion and lost those titles. What history will you make tonight? Nice punch landed.
Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels and explode into you. And when he gets his hand locked, you're going for a ride. This guy's a full-on mixed martial arts fighter. Didn't like that left hand.
He's gotten hurt here. Oh, and now the hip toss in a great position now to go out there.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Back to the feet now. Head kick there, blocked by Volkanovski. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. Beautiful body kick.
Landed that left hook. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Goes to the body there.
Dig and kick.
Back and forth we go. And he landed a nice hook shot there, DC.
He landed the hook exactly where he needed it to be, and do it with ill intent.
30 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski.
Big, powerful punch land. Now we get back in range.
Blocks the shot. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Volkanovski gets hit with a kick.
It's a good right hand right there.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Not there. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Oh! Oh! There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or his mama's out for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, big left.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Ooh, what a punch.
Volkanovski's hook to the body was blocked. Right idea, wrong execution. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Great punch.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
And he landed the right hand there.
Oh, big elbow.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice kick.
Beautiful. Just a slip there. Oh! Huge right hand! Wow! Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This how about those 5 minutes? All right, to the round mercifully.
Okay, round 2, you ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Good punch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Big leg kick land.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
Doing a great job of mixing everything.
Oh, that diving punch landed. Oh, Volkanovski's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in this fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion.
All right, hammer fist here by Volka. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements. The moment he tries to move to the next position, you build it.
Trying for a submission here.
Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Brilliant submission defense there. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, Volkanovski's got him in a crucifix now. Going to go to work from the top.
Nice.
Lands a big elbow there. Oh, and again with a massive elbow. That's a fight changer right there. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Then he's out.
Now he's going to attack a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
All right, so he postures up.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Volkanovski's has got full mount now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Volkanovski's pass is denied. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Good fight here, under 2 to go.
All right, guys, keep moving. Let's go.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
There it is, so he taps out due to the arm bar tonight.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus... He's hurt! He's hurt!
His opponent swimming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Big roundhouse now, just misses. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Back to the feet. And he connects there.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Timing the shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Oh!
Oh, he takes that knockout, lock.
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think, at all.
Yes, you have to. And if the striker gets taken down, he needs to make sure the only thought is to get back to his feet. Whether the submissionist goes to his back or is on top, you've got to make plan number one, getting back standing and getting back to your space. If not, you're going to find yourself tapping and really wondering, oh!
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. Way to hide that leg kick.
How about that shin? Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up.
That'll land it clean.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch this punch, I just put a smile on my face. It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, slips and then rips. Beautifully done.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
And he landed the right hand there.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival mode.
Well, missed on that one. Nice 1-2 there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh! Oh! Did you ever see?
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, nice.
Oh, misses with the jab. Slips.
Big punch lands.
Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right. Oh! Oh! Back to the feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Look at him drive the chin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Lands the right hand. Oh! Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Out of range with that one.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Beautiful knee.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands and he's doing it. Oh! He's out!
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submissions threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with him.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Oh, nice left hook there from Volkanovski.
Volkanovski is such a phenomenal fighter. I believe his confidence is what truly carries him to be so spectacular, to be so successful. He believes with every part of himself that he is the absolute best fighter in the world. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, nice combination there by Volkanovski.
Oh, big head kick lands. Oh,
outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Volkanovski.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Well, when you lean in like that,
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Slips. Oh, big left. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Volka. Left hand is true, that will absolutely work.
He throws it like a pistol, back and forth. He's landing that beautiful left hand.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Unable to connect there. Oh, beautiful hook. Nice shot to the body there. All right, so a nice job there defensively. His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was over-reversing the Danu, and you know they still haven't found Alex over his head.
46 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Oh, big knee!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves it. Go finish the fight.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Close guard. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Oh, wow, oh!
Well, he's got one hand in, one hand out. Now you're looking for defensively, and he's out. Working on another submission attempt here.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Volkanovski gets caught by the elbow there. You know he's tough, but you just don't want to absorb too many more of those. All right, close guard now. Oh, hammer fist here, DC. These are going to leave a mark. These could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, he's trying to finish the fight. He is throwing all of himself into every one of these hammer fists. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
31 seconds. We can do it. Let's go.
He might get a finish here. Somehow stays in the fight. 15 seconds. Goes upstairs for an elbow. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working inside the closed guard now. 5 minutes in the books.
Okay, round 2, you ready? You ready?
Round 2 underway.
Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact.